lets it fly. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 6. Irving passes to Harden. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Hayward against Harris. Hayward kicks to Ball. Clock at 6. Over Durant. Ball, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Harden against Ball. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And good for his career. Hayward, a solid three-point shooter. He won't hesitate with those.
Right side, Irving. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
The form isn't the most textbook, bro. We can all see that. The results, they're there. Plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat. That should only improve.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown. And James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 6.
Intelligent play by Harden, but then working his way around the contact to get a shot.
Passes it to Washington. Here's Bouknight, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.119 left here in the first quarter. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Here's Harden. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Smith scanning the floor. A dish now to Oubre. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
Oh, look at that. Irving just leaked out wonderfully in transition. He's a remarkable decision maker in fast break situations.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game.
Defensive foul.
What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juice. Soundbite.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Smith. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Smith. Back to Bridges. And there's the pass to Washington. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And they get it back. A second chance effort. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hornets lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving, no.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game. And
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
LaMarcus.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the 4 for the Nets. Hill's out there with Brown. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Harden. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Harden against Plumlee. Durant for 3. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ball against Irving. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Bridges a screen on Irving. It's stolen by Harris. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes it from 10. That one wide left. Hornets leading by 4. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hayward passes to Bridges. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Plumlee. Count it, good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden against Rozier. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges with it, picked up by Harris. Pass to Rozier. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, But some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Which loudest section is going to win the free t-shirt toss? Come on, let me hear you. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
Changes for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Johnson in for Harris. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Oubre comes in for Miles Bridges. Bouknight, he's checked in for Ogier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Griffin with the steal. Harden against Smith. Harden with a terrific move in the bucket. Harden's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Harris is checked in for Johnson.
Joe Harris.
And here's Harden. 14 points for him. Oh, and it's sent big by Washington.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike it.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Washington. Hayward goes in. And the layup falls.
PJ Washington.
And the Hornets lead by 2.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Here's Harden, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Washington passes to Oubre, out to Hayward. Now here is Smith. Oubre, left side. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Harden up top, covered by Oubre. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also a great read right there.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Oubre finds Smith. There's the 3. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Durant with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to get the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Bouknight. 3.
9 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden scanning the floor. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Well, all right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
That.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Plumlee out there with Washington. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side, Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Hayward. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The strength of Hayward muscling through contact, refusing to give in.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Ball with it, picked up by Harris. It's stolen by Harris. Hayward against Harden. Plumlee with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. Ball's running, and that one is good. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
I mean, what an exciting player. LaMelo Ball is a fan favorite. I mean, when he's in the open court, we all know anything can happen.
Here's Irving. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Ball.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only 1 turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier against Irving. Rozier kicks to Ball. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 6 points for Terry Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his 1st foul of the game. For a number of seasons, offensive output Greg has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
What an athlete this guy is. Griffin making dunking look so easy.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot by KD, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Durant sends it back.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
Here's Harden. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-4 run. Bridges misses. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 14-point game. Here's Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The drive-by Ball. And that one drops. Ball's got 6 points.
Nets, timeout.
And a new group in for the Nets. Paul Millsap is checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown is checked in for Irving. That's Mills in for James Harden. The Hornets also changing it up. Bouknight comes in for Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Count it.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. A nice shot by Griffin.
And the timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly when to leap up for rebounds.
Smith against Harden. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making some changes. Washington comes in for Plumlee. And it's Ball in for Smith. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Harden outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. The one-man show, this is going to get you a win.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
No question, James Harden is one of the league's most elite scoring talents. I mean, how else does a guy put together multiple back-to-back NBA scoring champion titles?
Here's Bouknight. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Stunning vertical from Oubre, putting on a show, shaming the defense.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving. What a terrific move that was.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
I love his energy, too. It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for James Johnson. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. Irving passes to Durant. Bridges finds Ball. That shot, no good. Durant with some nice D. Harden outside. To the paint. Stolen by Washington. Ball surveying the defense. Stolen by Harden. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges passes to Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Rozier is outstanding at drawing fouls on these kinds of shots.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Griffin sets the screen for Irving. Goes back up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Rozier kicks the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The shot's good from Plumlee.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Great D that time from Griffin.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Harden dishes to Irving. Griffin a screen on Bridges. Irving passes to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Blake Griffin.
You don't put up numbers like Griffin unless you can finish through the contact inside.
Ball against Harden. Outside, Ball. Here's Hayward. Plumlee. It's good on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play, take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Ball against Irving. Outside for Durant. Millsap sets the pick for KD. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Washington's checked in for Bridges.